I am Sharisa. I review everyday products to help you decide if they're worth it. So today I have this backdrop stand, and I actually have used one of these before at church. And so I'm really excited about this to have for my videos, so I can hide some of the stuff back here at times, depending on what I'm showing, if I want like a super neutral background. And it's also great for photos. We use this at our church for the Daddy-Daughter Day, or just different holiday events when we want people to be able to take pictures in front of a pretty background. A handy stand. I'm excited to show it to you. Oh, comes with some balloons. You can do balloon arches around these. They're really pretty. These are fabulous. So this is the little clamps to go on it to hold your backdrop, and they're really strong. And so they hold it up for you. Most of the time you're not showing that part up there, or you may be putting tulle or balloons or something around it, and so you're not going to see these. But even if you do see them like in person, you're not going to see them in the photos. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Okay, we have our parts. I'll show you how to use that. It does come with a bag, so you can keep it all together and you don't have to keep the box. All right, so we are going to have 2 of these. Is it telescopic? Is that what they call these stands? This is going to be the pole across, and it does have a little string in it, so there's no like guessing which one goes next, so that's nice. The poles, of course, for the sides. All right. You can play with that a little bit on how wide you want the stands at the bottom. So once you have it screwed in, then you can loosen this, and then you can raise it up higher. Okay, and then you just tighten it once you get it to the height that you want. If you need it higher than that, you have this one down here you can do also. So I think it said it goes up to 10 feet. Kind of an indent there to lay the top in, and then we're also going to have a screw to screw that down. All right, so that first little bag that I had out. Okay, so then that side is on. So when you need to raise that higher, then now you can just loosen this one. And then raise them up. And of course, if you have 2 people, it's easier to raise them at the same time, so you get on the same height. But that is it. So then it also came with sandbags, so you can put sand, like pinto beans or whatever in here, and put those on the bases to hold them down. So if you're worried about them moving, but they're, for what we've used it for, they've been plenty sturdy. We've used them for all kinds of pictures, and we haven't had any trouble. It also does come with a couple of the silver fringe curtains and those balloons I showed you earlier. But typically, I've just bought the backdrops. Okay, so now obviously you can buy all kinds of backgrounds and backdrops and different pictures. The options are endless, but I have done this 2 different ways. So I have used curtains that actually had the cuff at the top to put the curtain rod through. And I have done that, and I have pushed it all the way through like that. Also, you can sometimes get strips of the curtains and do them that way also. Sewn, but you would just slip this top piece through it before you put it on, and then it hangs nicely just like that. So you would have it just like that. And then of course, when you have, you're covered up more. So obviously if you got kids, it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be as tall. But it's really good. It is pretty sturdy. It's, I feel like it would hold up well for pictures. Obviously it's not going to hold up to being like pulled on, like, it's just a little piping, but as long as nobody's trying to do like jungle gym pull-ups on it or anything like that, it should hold up. And it really does all fit back in here when you go to put it all back, like take it all down. It really will all fit back. Okay, so here it is all back in the bag. I have all of the clips and then all of the stands, and then of course the 2 screws at the top. So everything fits in this bag and zips just fine. So, and it only took me like 5 or 6 minutes to pull it back down. So anyway, I hope this helps you decide if this is a backdrop stand that you would like to have. If you enjoy honest reviews from a real person, be sure and hit the subscribe button. Thanks.